Okay, so the first thing with a roof attic fan is you got to get the ladder in place. There's a lot of things. Actually, the first thing is to go inside the building and disconnect the feed to the fan in the ceiling. We did that already, and then we place our ladder in a safe place, so now we can get on top of the roof safely. So that's the first two steps to doing this. We're going to show you the rest as we go through. Okay, so we're up on the roof. This is the existing fan. This is the new fan here. Okay. These two tools and your hammer is actually all you need. Right? And you can actually show this. We're just going to remove the fan by just prying it up and just getting rid of the nails. Okay, so you just continue doing that to remove the old unit. This tool is very, very helpful. It's a newer tool. Okay, you literally just lift this thing off. Okay, so then the next step, once you get it loosened, you kind of bend your knees, and you just see it's all coming up slowly. See, it's all coming out. You just keep doing that. Rock it out. And we'll repair all the shingles after. Okay. Or this. Okay, so then finally you want to get in. You've made the space. You just want to loosen the top. That's nailed in. Everything's just nailed in or screwed, but it's usually nailed. So all I'm doing is just taking out the nails, and this thing will slide right out. But you have to do it in a way that you don't damage the roof. And this is how you do it. This tool is just great. So now that I've gotten the nails out, now I just got to get the tar off these roof tiles. So you just do this, you just break the seal slowly. Shift it off. It's just glued in there. This one's pretty hard actually. This one's really in there, but it's got to go. And it will if you just keep at it. So now that we got the fan out, and it was such a mess, what I did was I straightened out all the tiles, took out the nails that are in the way, because the new unit won't go in with nails in the way, right? So now everything's more or less straightened back out. And then we're going to tar that down, but first we're going to trim this. Airflow. Right, he's going to need this trimmed. Right, so then, it doesn't, A, gives them a better efficiency, and B, you won't burn the motor out. Like if you're blocking the motor, you're straining the motor, right? It's trying to push and you're putting a block in front of it. Not good. Very common thing. Okay, so the next thing is simply I've taken the care to tuck the thermostat in behind here so it doesn't get hit as I'm sliding in. Go in under the tiles. Okay, you mark your center point. Here's my center point. So I know my center here, I know my center here. By the way, these units have an upside. Very important. You gotta be on the ball. You want to put it upside down, that's not going to be good. Okay, so we're sliding in now. We're gonna probably hit all sorts of barriers. It's fine, we're expecting it. We might trim these, we'll see. Okay, so now that I've marked that nicely. Okay, so it's in position, it's in center, so really in good. Yeah, we're in a good place here now. The water's just going to come down and drain off into the gutter where it belongs instead of into the house. So I'm tucked in. Now it's a matter of just repairing and gluing the tiles back. Alright, so we'll get going with that next. These are outdoor screws. Okay? They're made to be outdoor on the roof. Just got a coat on them. Okay, so then what you do is you start from the top. And you're catching the metal. Lock this thing in place because it shakes a lot. It's a fan, so it's going to vibrate like crazy. So this does two things. It holds the fan, and it also holds the roof tiles that got all upset. So I'm going to give them a couple of screws just to get them pinned down. Okay, so moving through here. Okay, and then you got one side. Right, completely locked. And then you go to this side. We're just going to finish it off here. This one's pretty much done. Okay. Alright, so now that's it. She's all sealed up. It's completely locked in position. Draw one little bit in there. So that's it, let's clean it up. Take a photograph. Okay, good. So we're in the attic. This is the new unit, new thermostat. This is the old one. I'm going to take it out. We're removing the old thermostat. Now, this is live. Kind of be careful. Okay. Now, in this situation, we're going to reroute the wire because it's not routed correctly. Okay. You can put this on the. This is an important point. As high as you can. Put the thermostat. Airflow, because then that will cool the thermostat and cheat it. So temperature setting at 95. That's right there. I'll keep them down. Okay.